The Philippines, being a country where everyone seems to have an opinion, is very prone to fast spread of disinformation, or what we nowadays call fake news. It's 2023, and the internet, social media, and the likes have become a big part of our everyday living for the past decades. I do believe that we consume an insane amount of social media, which we somehow turned it into a curse rather than it being a blessing. What scares me the most is the fact that we are a big part of the problem. In agreement with Lalu, 58% of the people surely pointed to social media influencers as the top source who is responsible for spreading fake news. Although this is a given fact, the media still tends to hide and give less emphasis about other sources of misinformation such as journalists and politicians, which are not far behind in the survey. As per Gregorio, 40% of the masses considers journalists as peddlers of fake news about government and politics. Isn't it ironic that it is called fake news because news should always be verified and accurate, so it kind of negates the whole point of news. This is what happens when people who we are supposed to trust don't do their jobs properly. They should also be held accountable for their reckless actions. Let's go back to these social media influencers that boils my blood every single time. One main reason as to why these influencers keep flourishing as the number one source of this information is because we are giving them a platform to do so. We should stop recognizing and giving these irresponsible individuals a heightened platform. On the other hand, there are people who are aware that there is fake news. But the thing is, there is lack of concern and negligence which they do not seem to care at all. We should always stand for what is right and be an eye-opener, a voice to those victimized by this heinous act. After all, accountability is what we need. It is what we want, but that does not mean we are not to blame for this also. It is always better to be doubtful than not to care at all.